Welcome to Jospa Toons channel.
Once upon a time, in the heart of the lush lands beneath the towering Mount Kenya, there was a small village nestled among the rolling hills. This was the land of the Gikuyu, the people who revered their ancestors and lived in harmony with the land. The village was known for its bountiful harvests, but it was the wisdom of the elders that truly made it flourish. Among these elders, none was more respected than Gikuyu, a man of great knowledge and deep understanding of the ways of the world. Gikuyu was said to have the ear of the spirits, and his counsel was sought by all, from the youngest child to the oldest warrior. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, and the village gathered around the fire, Gikuyu began to tell a tale that had been passed down through generations. It was a tale of a time long ago when the land was wild, and the people were still learning to live in harmony with it. The tale of Mumbi and the broken gourd. Long ago, before the rivers were named, and before the trees had grown tall, there was a woman named Mumbi, the mother of the Gikuyu people. Mumbi was a woman of great beauty and strength, and she was beloved by the spirits for her kindness and her devotion to her people. One day, while fetching water from the sacred river, Mumbi accidentally broke her gourd. The gourd was special, passed down from her ancestors, and she knew that without it, she could not carry the water needed for her family. Distraught, she sat by the river and wept. The spirits, moved by her sorrow, appeared to her in the form of a majestic bird, with feathers as white as the snow on Mount Kenya. The bird spoke to Mumbi in a voice that was both soft and powerful, saying, "Do not weep, Mumbi, for from your broken gourd, a new life will flow. But you must make a choice. You can either repair the gourd and return to your life as it was, or you can leave the gourd broken and follow the path the spirits have laid out for you, a path that will bring great wisdom to your people." Mumbi, with her heart full of love for her people, chose the latter. She left the gourd by the river, and followed the bird through the forest, where she was shown the secrets of the land, the knowledge of the plants, the animals, and the hidden ways of the spirits. When she returned to her village, she brought with her the wisdom that would guide her people for generations. From that day on, the Gikuyu people learned to live in harmony with the land. They planted their crops according to the cycles of the moon. They listened to the whispers of the wind, and they honored the spirits of their ancestors. And though Mumbi never repaired the gourd, her people prospered, and her wisdom was passed down from generation to generation. As Gikuyu finished his tale, the village sat in silence, the flames of the fire casting long shadows on the ground. The children, their eyes wide with wonder, asked Gikuyu what the moral of the story was. Gikuyu smiled and said, "The broken gourd teaches us that sometimes, what seems like a loss can be the beginning of a new path, a path that leads to greater wisdom and understanding. We must be willing to embrace change, and trust that the spirits will guide us, just as they guided Mumbi." The villagers nodded, understanding the depth of Gikuyu's words. They knew that the tale of Mumbi was not just a story from the past, but a lesson for their lives today. And so, they passed it on to their children, and their children's children, ensuring that the wisdom of the ancestors would never be forgotten.